Hello everyone and welcome to NEET Mentor. So I am ready with my analysis. I will do further analysis, but initial analysis I have done, and I'm going to tell you some important point of view which came out of my analysis. So let's take an example: Sabita Medical College, which is in Tamil Nadu, and in round one, it for general medicine it had got 11 seats. Okay. This example I have just taken to clarify what is difference between virtual vacancy and the total seats in round 2. Okay, so in round 1 for general medicine, this data for Savita is only for general medicine. There were 11 seats. Okay, so allotment were done, the candidates joined, and some candidate didn't go for upgradation, some candidate went for upgradation, and some candidate didn't join. In round 2 you can see one seat is available, which is for fresh allotment. Okay, so one seat is available in round 2, and you see virtual vacancy will show total 6 seats. So on 6 seats the candidate had taken the admission in the first round, they reported, but they had opted for upgradation. So the fresh, so round 2 Excel that you have or PDF that you have shows total number of seats available in round 2. Those fresh available seats, it's not newly added seats, it is cumulative of newly added seats, and those seats which were available in round 1 but they were unjoined or unallotted, or they were allotted to candidates but the candidate took free exit, or the candidate after joining resigned. For including all the scenario, the seats are available in round 2 seat. Virtual vacancy are those seats which will get vacant. It's not available now, but at the time of allotment it will get available once the candidate gets better seat as per the preference they are going to fill in round 2. So the seat which was allotted earlier, okay, that seat will be available for the candidates who got rank behind him or her. So that's called virtual vacancy. So virtual vacancy means those seats which were taken in the first round, but those candidates have opted for upgradation. And total number of seats available in round 2, you can say round 2 total seats. So let me tell you the data for round 2 all India quota including central universities. Total number of seats is 6073. If I have done a little mistake of by a small number, I apologize for that, but I have done best up to my knowledge. Okay, DNB total 2083 seats available for round 2. For NB diploma total 950 seats available, and for deemed university total 2475. Okay, and if you totally in round 2 11,629 seats. So this is the number, 11,629 seats available in round 2. And when we talk about virtual vacancy seats, those seats which might be available or may not be available because they have opted for upgradation. So if we talk about virtual vacancy, total 3732, for DNB 1341, and for NB 246. So only 246 seats candidate joined and opted for upgradation. And you can assume that on the most of the seat in NB diploma the candidate will go for upgradation. It's usual or normal just to think about that the candidates who join the seat, particularly in DNB and NB, they will take one chance to go for upgradation. Only like top candidates who are like in top 100 or top 1000, they will get satisfied with the seat allotted. Most of the candidate will go for upgradation. In deemed university, virtual vacancy shows 1704 and totally is 7023. And if you make a total of these two number, total 18,652 seats available. Okay, in round 2. You will ask one question, why I am counting virtual vacancy in total number of seat availability. Suppose you are looking for a seat which is not available in round 2, but on that seat the candidate has taken the admission and going for the upgradation. If the candidates get upgraded, still you have chance to get the seat which is not available in round 2 but may get available through virtual vacancy which gets created during the allotment process. Okay, so total 18,652. So you can see, and let's compare with the round 1 seats. In round 1 also I had created a video. So in all India quota 9,814 seats were available. In DNB 3,240 and NB diploma 980 seats, and in Dean University 4,870 seats were available. So totally 18,907 seats you could see in round 1. Okay, and now you compare this 18,907 with 18,652. You see that the number of seats available is less now compared to what it was available in round 2. But you need to also think about those seats which were taken but the candidate didn't go for upgradation. There might be multiple reasons to take the seat and don't go for upgradation. Okay, so ultimately you see now we come to the point, the most important questions: how many seats got incremented in round 2? It's difficult to tell the exact number. In the last year 2020 seat matrix for DNB and other colleges, they had mentioned new seats. In the PDF they have mentioned new. Okay, but here they haven't mentioned any new. Okay, so it's a little difficult. We need further analysis to tell you exact number of seats or exact number of seats added in DNB or diploma, okay, which are new. But you can see definite difference that you have a good number of seats incremented, but we expected some more seats to get added. You take an example of NB diploma, 1600 seats were shown approved on the website. Okay, in the round 2 they had given 980. Okay, in round 1 they candidate 246 candidate joined the seat, and they went for upgradation, and 950 seats are available. So totally 950 plus 246. So you can see increment of around 2 to 250 seats are there, but we expected more increment in NB diploma. I'm ignoring those seats which were taken and the candidate didn't go for upgradation. I'm assuming that most of the candidate would have taken the seat and went for upgradation in NB diploma, considering that more seats will be added round 2 and they will have better chance to get better branches and better institution in the same branch. So more seats were expected to get added in NB diploma. So we might expect some more seats to get added in mop-up round, but I want to highlight that point much. Let's talk about DNB. In the round 1, DNB had 3,240 seats, and let's add up total number of seats available in round 2, 2083, and total number of seats taken already, and the candidate went for upgradation. So totally is coming around 3,400 something. Okay, so if you compare, so we expected more number of seats to get added in DNB, but it's not. We expected some more number, like 600 to 700 seats to get added in DNB also. Okay, likely for deemed universities. So now what you need to do, you need to analyze. I'll try to give the direction for those candidates who have taken the upgrade option. So those candidates, there is very common question. The candidate who is going for upgradation, when the candidate is going for doing the choice filling in round 2, the very common question: do I need to select the option that I got in round 1? What will happen if I don't put in the choice filling the option which I got in round 1? See, if you got a seat upgraded and you put 10 choices, if you get any one out of 10 choices in round 2, then your seat got upgraded. Okay, you don't have to intentionally put the seat which you got in which you got allotted in round 1. Even you don't put it, you put just single option. You just put single option which you want to get upgraded to, If it doesn't get upgraded, your previous seat will be there. You don't have to mandatorily fill the option which you got in the round 1. It's not necessary, but when you do, there is no harm in it. Okay, because some of the candidates saying that the seat that I got allocated is not available. Okay, now the tips for those candidates who are going for upgradation. So you have to put only those options which are better than your already allocated seat. You don't have to put all the options like round 1. Since you are going for upgradation, you make sure that the colleges which you are putting are the selected colleges, and you have done proper analysis so that you get a better option. Mistakenly, if you put some branch, okay, which is below, or like some institution which is of below standard than what you got in round 1, so the computer wouldn't understand it. That is your individual choice, that some institution is better for you. It doesn't matter in the ranking whether it's come on top or bottom, so that will get allotted. So you have to make sure that you put in proper order, so that you should get your seat upgraded, not degraded. Okay, so the choice filling is more critical in round 2. Those candidates who didn't get any seat allocated and they are going for round 2, how they need to fill? They need to fill like round 1, because in this round you can't take any chance. You fill all the seats which you want to take. Okay, still if you didn't get a seat, you can go for round mop-up round. But those candidates who went for upgradation, got a seat upgraded, their previous seat will be allotted to somebody else. You can't claim the previous seat, it's not available to you now. So, and if you got a seat upgraded, then there is a rule that you can leave that seat also if you are not satisfied with that. But you have to do the registration once again in mop-up round, and your security deposit will get forfeited. These are the important rules. If you are going for deemed university, Uttar Pradesh and some other state where there is a security deposit of 2 lakhs. So if you get a seat in both states, state counseling and round 2 counseling, so it depends on the matter or the fact that when a state going to announce its result. If the state is going to announce its result after round 2 all India joining is over, then your 2 lakhs of security deposit is safe. But you need to do the choice filling according to your preference only. You don't play game with the counseling body that okay, I'll get a seat here also, I'll get seat there also, and let's try to get seat at any place, and then we will decide. You can't decide later, because I am feeling that since the date is extended for Uttar Pradesh and Himachal Pradesh, and for Rajasthan there was no date published, so there is no point of extension. By seeing the date extension for the state counseling, I am getting a feeling that okay, they will go for avoiding the seat blocking in round 2. So they will ask the candidate to join the seat or leave the seat before the round 2 state counseling result happens and their result is published. So the choice filling may happen parallel, but the result will get published. Maybe, I am not committing over it, the result for the state may get published after joining in the round 2 all India. In that case, they can avoid seat blocking in round 2. Otherwise it will be like same as last year. You would have option to compare between a state result and all India. So you need to as the time progresses, we will get more clear on this point. Okay, so if I missed anything in this video, I will cover up in the next video. But the summary here is you need to be very careful in round 2 choice filling, because you should go for upgradation, not go for a degradation. You check your choices multiple times. In the round 1, candidates have mistakenly selected forensic medicine instead of general medicine. So if you do that mistake, that's gone. Your round 2 seat, your round 1 seat is gone, and you got a poor seat in round 2. So you have to leave it and need to go for mop-up round. Those candidates who are on boundary line, they need to try up to mop-up round. Okay, those candidates who are more safe from state, they should choose the options wisely, so that they should not get poor seat in the all India round 2. So you have to do the choice filling accordingly. Okay, so with this I'm just going to conclude this video. Okay, and we will meet again with some other important updates and analysis. So thanks for watching and have a nice day.